Hello friends, hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. For today's video, I'm going to change it up. I usually do my Bible studies, my lessons, but I'm taking a little pause today because I have taken quite a bit of time to just focus on my studies and not do anything as far as beauty related or recipes or anything. So for that reason, today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to share with you guys a few items that I have been loving lately. I cannot remember the last time that I did a video like this. It might be, I think the last one was like over a year ago. So anyway, so in that year, I have tried new things that I have fallen in love with and that I really enjoy. And those are things I'm going to share with you guys. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Alright, so lately I have been loving to set my foundation, the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder in the color light medium. Okay, so this is a brand that particularly you can find is in Target. You can find it at Walmart. I think you might be able to find it on Amazon, but Target is one who carries it. And like I said, I used this after I set my foundation and I have been loving how it looks. People have been saying in the beauty world that this is a dupe for a $45 or 45 42, an expensive translucent powder by the brand or her name is Charlotte Tilbury. And that powder, I've been dying to try it out, but it's just way too much money. I'm not gonna spend $45 on a setting powder, I'm just not. And this one, people have been saying it's a good dupe. So this costs $12.99 at Target, and I have loved how it makes just my skin look after like I said, after I put on my foundation, I use this to set it with a brush. And my face looks very airbrushy, all right? It kind of smooths out the lines that I have on my face, and I have been loving it. So this is kind of what it looks like. Like I said, I am in the color light medium. I think there's like a total of only 4 shades. So yeah, so this is what it looks like over here. All right, next is a skincare product. As you guys know, I do get my Ipsy bag monthly. I have a subscription with them. I pay 25 bucks a month and I get 5 full-size products. And these products, like I said, are full-size, but they are, in my opinion, very expensive. And this is one of them. I got this in my box, I think it was like 2 months ago, I think I got it. And it is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Moisturizer, okay? And I love it. I put it on in the morning after I wash my face, and it really sinks into the skin. It is not very greasy like you would expect with a moisturizer that has SPF, and it smells so good. And I only honestly use a small amount. Like, that is how much I use for my entire face, okay? So this is a full-size bottle. There is 50 milliliters in here. I'm sure this is gonna last me a long time. And I love this so, I fell. My kids are here, so Luca's laughing. I loved it so much that I actually repurchased it off of an Ipsy Glam bag group in Facebook where we all kind of like sell these stuffs to each other. And this is valued at like $65. There's no way I'm paying $65 for a moisturizer, but I paid 17 bucks in that website. So if you're interested, hop on over to Facebook and join those Ipsy Glam bag groups so you can get a lot of these items are very expensive at a discount price. So been loving this lately. The next items have to do with my hair. As you guys know, I have been transitioning into just wearing my hair in natural, my natural curly hair, trying to rock that. And I have tried quite a few products, mousses, leave-ins, etc. And this one I have loved, and it is from Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse. I love it because it really gives me a hold, a little bit of a crunch, and my style, and well, when I style my hair, it lasts for a good like 3, 4, maybe 5 days. I do have to kind of spray a little water here and there because my hair is getting a little frizzy, but I love it. The hold is flexible and I can run my fingers through it to add some volume and it doesn't flake. It's not expensive. I get this at Walmart for like 7, 8 bucks. Love it. All right. Next thing when it comes to my hair are scrunchies. I have been loving these scrunchies. These remind me of like when I was in elementary school, maybe middle school. But they are back. Scrunchies are so back. I got these at Walmart, so you can get them at Walmart, Target, even the dollar store I think holds them or sells them. And I love it because they don't make a huge dent on my hair. I can put my hair up for hours, and then I can take this out and there's no dent in my hair. And my daughter particularly loves them because I can put her hair in a bun or in a ponytail. When I take them off, she's not crying because I'm pulling her hair. Like your hair doesn't get tangled into here. And you can put it like this. This reminds me wearing it like this, like when I was in elementary school. But anyways, I have been loving scrunchies lately. What else? Okay, so next thing is a hack that I share with you guys on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and hop on over and follow me, because this is a hack that I figured out, I came up with, I don't know, last week. I was trying to find a neat way to display my necklaces in my room. They're displayed over here. And I used to use those clear little thumbnail tags. I use those all over my house. And I'm like, hey, maybe I can use those to display my necklaces. But I wanted to find some cute ones. So I went over to Target and I found some wooden ones. So these are wooden push pins that you can get at like the office section. That is what they look like. They come with different colors or different shades. And I'm gonna insert a picture in here of what it looks like here now in my room, where I can display my necklaces. It looks pretty neat, pretty chic. This thing was only $5 and there's 150 in here. So I can use this all over my house and to replace those clear ones. But I thought it was a nice little hack to display my jewelry. I also am hanging a few of my hoop earrings in there. So if you're looking for a way to display your jewelry, check this out. It's only $5. Alright, next I'm gonna go into a purse style that I have been loving lately. I am not a huge fan of big purses. I do have one that I carry to church or like wherever if I'm going somewhere where I need to pack a lot of things. But ideally, I do love something small and compact. I've been loving backpacks lately, but I have been really into this guy over here. This is a fanny pack, guys. It's from Coach. I got this maybe like 10 years ago, maybe? I don't know. I've had it for a long time and it's been sitting there. And I pulled it out, I think it was last year, and I saw a few bloggers that I follow and YouTube people that I follow on Instagram that they've been using this, but not around their waist, how you would expect it, right? They've actually been using it like this. Let me see if I could just sit up here really quick. Like this, like off to the side. So I can run my errands with my fanny pack in the back. See? Look, it just says it looks like a bow and arrow. It does. I could just pull out my bows and just, you know. Anyways, so I have been loving that lately, and it's like super small. Look, it has 2 compartments, and I think these are kind of in right now. And it's funny how I had one from like years ago and I just pulled it out and I was like, hey, yeah, I could just use my fanny pack. So I've been loving it lately, and yeah, so I recommend you guys checking it out. Oh my gosh, I have like a scrunchie and some clip in here. All right, gotta clean it out. Okay, next we're going to do, I know I have 3 food items, which I will leave for the end. I have been trying to get serious about my reading, okay? And I am reading like 5 or 6 books right now because I'm reading some with like the moms in my church and the women in my church. I'm reading one with my husband. I'm reading one on my own. I'm reading one with like, you know, so many other people that I found myself having to fold the books like where I left off and folding like the edge of the book. And I'm like, that's kind of annoying because I'm kind of ruining, you know, the pages in there. So I went to Amazon and I got some bookmarks. And I found these magnetic ones that are so cute. I'm gonna put the link below on Amazon so you guys can check the link out. But I think I got like 30 of them. 30 magnetic bookmarks, and I think I paid like $10 for them. So I have a lot here, and let me show you how they work. Okay, so I'm reading this book. You guys should recognize it because I'm going through it with you guys, The Gospel-Centered Life. And this is the bookmark that I'm using. and you just kind of, it's open like this, like clamps, and you just clamp it on the sheet that you want to mark, and that's it. And you can see it right here, and it doesn't really like stick out. It's super convenient, it's not very bulky, and I love it. Like magnetics, I mean, come on, that's like genius. So, and I love this one because you get 30 for like 10 bucks. So again, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link below so you guys can check it out. Next item is a candle. I love candles. There always has to be a candle on when I'm downstairs, and in my room too. My favorite candles are Yankee candles. They're like the best. You light one up and like the whole room smells, you know, well, it depends what kind of scent you get, but most of them are really good. But they're also really expensive. I can get them at like, I want to say TJ Maxx for like 10, 12, 13 bucks. But the other day I was at Walmart and I was like, hey, let me just try one of the candles here. And in there they also sell Yankee candles, but they're like $16. And there was a brand right below the Yankee candles, which is the next best candle, and it is the Better Homes and Gardens candle. I don't have a particular favorite scent. This one is the Beach Paradise, and I'm like running low and I have to get a new one. But these really smell good. I mean, I live in a townhome and I light one up for my downstairs. And it really, like the whole downstairs, and even as you're going down the stairs, you start smelling it as you're going down. So these are pretty good, and they're not expensive. I think they cost me like $7 or $8 at Walmart. So I was very impressed by these candles. This is like my 5th bottle, right guys? We've gotten 4th bottle, 6th bottle? Okay, 4th or 6th bottle that we've gotten already. And we have one light up. We have one on almost every single day, and one could probably last me a good 2 weeks maybe. So every 2 weeks I'll get one. And we've gone through a lot of their scents, and they all smell really good. So like I said, I don't have a particular favorite one. This one's really good. This one's called Beach Paradise, but again, cheap, works, and I've been loving it. Okay, so check them out. All right, the last items are food items. Well, the next 3 and then the last one is not even an item. It's just something I'm gonna share with you guys. The first food item would have to be just sparkly waters. I have really been into sparkly waters for the past year. I never was into sparkling waters, sorry, I'm like mispronouncing it, sparkling waters. And lately I have been loving them. I don't have a particular favorite flavor. I feel like each time I try a new flavor, I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this one. Then I try a new one, I'm like, no, I love this one. This one is pineapple strawberry, and it is a pure aqua Belvade Bold from Aldi. We do shop at Aldi, so I get a lot of them there. But honestly, I've gotten some from Walmart. I think they sell like the bubbly one. I've gotten one from Target, which is called Good and Gather. I think it's their brand. But pretty much any sparkling water I have been loving. We always have to have them in the house. I have them at least every day for lunch, and I have just been loving them. Love sparkling waters. Anybody can agree with me? Anybody into sparkling waters? Please let me know. Oh, Lucia's raising her hand. She's like me. So yes, so I have been into it because it is sugar-free, sodium-free, calorie-free, and I love soda. I love Coke. I love Coke, but obviously it's packed with sugar, so this kind of hits the spot, so I don't have to be drinking all that sugar every day. So, all right, next item. We love Chick-fil-A, guys, and Chick-fil-A came out with this guy over here. Before we had to wait till we go. Yes, this is Luki's favorite. Before we've had to wait to go to Chick-fil-A and be like, hey, can you give me like 10, 15 sauces, please? But now the Chick-fil-A sauce is available at Walmart. I want to say this was like $3 or $4. It is 16 ounce, and I think you can also get it at the Chick-fil-A restaurants if you want. But we've been loving it. My husband and Luke have been pouring it and everything. Luke eats animal crackers with Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty interesting, but he loves it, and he licks his fingers, and he's laughing right now. But yes, we have been loving the Chick-fil-A sauce that we can get at Walmart. All right, the next thing is I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. For the past year, I have been loving the Silk Almond Creamer It's a sweet and creamy. I think they have 2 more flavors, but this one is my favorite, the sweet and creamy one. And again, it's an almond creamer. The ingredients not 100%, like it's not 100% clean, all right? But it's so good. I mean, it's sweet enough that if I put this in my coffee, I don't have to add sugar. So I love just having plain coffee, whatever coffee, and then adding a splash of this. Well, not a splash. I like a lot of this in my coffee. Like I put a little bit of coffee and a lot of this. It's pretty much, my coffee is pretty much creamer with a little bit of coffee, let's just be honest. But I have been loving this, so check this out if you are a coffee drinker. And lastly, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I checked out Trader Joe's for the first time. Well, not for the first time. I tried it out maybe last year, but I went with my kids and it was just a little crazy and I just couldn't figure out where anything was, and I think I ended up buying like 1 or 2 things because I was just lost. But I have a few of my friends were like, hey, we'll go with you, we'll check it out with you, and we did, and I have fallen in love with Trader Joe's. Yes, their prices, I think Aldi, obviously I think it's a little more cheaper, more less expensive, but just the variety of food. I love their produce. I love their almond croissants that you can get at like the frozen aisle. I love their what? Their chocolate what? Oh, and also their chocolate croissants, because the kids love the chocolate croissants. I've loved their flatbreads. I love their ice cream. I love their organic chicken, their chicken wings. I love their coconut milk yogurts. I love their wine. Like there's just so many things that I love from there. We literally go there now once a week. So I'm glad to finally be on the Trader Joe wagon and loving it. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. Those were the 12 items. Was it 12 items? Yes, 12 items. So those have been 12 items that I have been loving for the past several months. And I just wanted to share with you guys because it's been quite a long time since I've done one of these videos. So tomorrow, Lord willing, I will resume my study. And if you are new here, what I do is that I go through, I don't have my book. I have been going through the gospel-centered life with you guys. And I think we left off at chapter 5. So Lord willing, we will pick that up again tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think about these videos, if you want to see more of these, if you want to see more beauty, because what I love about my channel is that I have all of that. This is a lifestyle YouTube channel, so I talk about everything. I haven't been focusing mostly on my studies, but I want to continue doing beauty with you guys, beauty tutorials, hauls, fashion tutorials, fashion hauls. I do videos with my kids where we do recipes. I've done vlogs. I've done a little bit of everything. So let me know what you guys would be interested in watching alongside those Bible studies that I've been doing, and I will get on it for you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, our hope in life and death is in Christ Jesus. Stay tuned for a few messages from myself. Love you all, and I will see you, Lord willing, on my next video. Bye. Hello friends, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. It really does mean the world to me that you guys take the time to watch these videos. I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. I have a few messages to share with you guys. They are not long at all, I promise. So number 1, I accept prayer requests. Me and my family have a list that we pray for every single day. So if you want us to add you and your prayer requests to our list, just go ahead and message me, either leave a comment below or contact me through any of the social media platforms that I have, and we will go ahead and add you to our prayer list. Number 2, if you are on Instagram, you should totally be following me. Why? Because I post a lot more content there than I do here, obviously, on YouTube. I post pictures of my kids, recipes, and such. So if you are on there, go ahead and follow me. And number 3, if you are not already part of this family, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You can hit the subscription button below and the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. We have so much fun here in this channel. I share with you guys recipes, I do Bible studies, I do makeup reviews, I do vlogs, I do videos with my kids. So if you want to go ahead and join our family, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. Alright guys, that's about it. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!